everybody. Welcome back to another WIA Weekly Wind-up, where we share updates, announcements, news, and the latest and greatest in our community. I've got a couple of announcements for you this week. We just launched another episode of our podcast called Women in Analytics After Hours. Our guest for that episode is Megan Hall, and she's talking about sports analytics and our education. It's a really awesome episode. I highly recommend you check it out. You can find us anywhere where you listen to your podcasts. So definitely look us up. Look up Women in Analytics After Hours, and then look up the latest episode that we have that's been broadcasted. The second big update I have is that the early bird tickets are currently $325, which is a pretty significant discount off of the fully priced ticket. So the deadline for getting your early bird ticket for the conference is August 31st. So you have about 3 weeks until that price increase for round 2 tickets will launch. So definitely get your ticket now if you're thinking about going, because it is a really great price compared to the full price or even round 2. We did announce a speaker recently. So Wendy, who is at Salesforce, is going to be speaking at our conference next year. We also have a keynote announcement that's coming out tomorrow, which is super exciting. So definitely stay tuned for the keynote announcements. The next one, I know I mentioned this on the last one, is our Drink and Think in-person event that's coming up on September 22nd. It is in Columbus, Ohio. So if you are local and interested in networking with the community, definitely get your ticket. It is free for people to attend. We will provide drinks for everybody. And then we'll also be facilitating some lightning talks as well. So if you are attending and there's a cool project that you're working on that you want to talk about, or there's an idea that you want to pitch to the community, definitely sign up to actually do one of the lightning talk spots. It'll be super fun. It's sponsored by Slalom. We're super excited about it. So if you are local, it's a great time to get in front of people again and reconnect with all the people you met at the conference in June if you did attend in person. And then finally, I did want to mention that our call for speakers is open for the conference. So I know I mentioned this last time as well, but if you get in early, get your application in early, we do evaluate applications on a rolling basis. So if you are interested in speaking at our conference next year, definitely check out our speaker application. It is on dataconnectconf.com. You can find it on the Call for Speakers tab. There's a lot of really great benefits of being a speaker at our conference. I feel like we do things in a unique way. We provide a dinner for all of the speakers to get to know each other. That's actually one of the huge benefits that we have, is basically trying to get all of our speakers, who are all women or gender minorities, to be able to connect with each other and make that ongoing connection even after the conference. So we really want speakers to make the most of it while they're there and meet other experts in the industry. And then in addition to that, we also offer free speaker coaching for all of our speakers. So sometimes, if you haven't spoken before and you maybe want to look over your presentation or the storyline and just make sure that you feel prepared to speak on stage, we do offer those services for free to all of our speakers as a service to them, just because we know that there's a lot of first-time speakers who are working on very incredible things, and maybe you're not as confident getting up on stage. I know I definitely am still not super confident getting up on stage. So I do think that's a really great opportunity for folks who have never spoke at a conference before, but they are working on some really cool stuff. So if you do want to speak, I highly recommend that you apply. We do have a bunch of tracks that are laid out, and we do have the theme announced for the conference next year as well. And with that, I hope everybody has a great rest of your day, and we will be here next week, same time, same place, for another weekly one.